Ladies and gentlemen, how are y'all doing today? I want to make this video because I uploaded a video of me inside of a meat store. Man, it was so hard to shop for my households because those prices were ludicrous. Those prices, yeah, so when I was looking at those pack of ribs, right? And I said, I'll just grab the one that says $23. I really was not paying attention to the price of those ribs, y'all. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't get those ribs. I'll put them back, y'all. I'll put them back. I could not buy them. Because you guys saw me grab 3 packs of those ribs. That would have been 80 something dollars. So what I did was I put them all back. Nowadays, when we're grocery shopping, everybody, it's not easy. We really have to be very careful about what we pay for because we can't afford everything on the shelf. But my strategy were, I was like, you know what? I can't afford to buy these packs of meat. But I'm going to do myself a favor and buy a box of chicken wings for $100, and when I get home, I'm going to bust them down equally in at least 5 or 3 bags of chicken so it could stretch for my family. So I also bought a big bag of drumsticks. I also bust those down in like 4 bags. So my deep freezer and my refrigerator both have meat in them. Y'all, this is scary. Like, I remember, this was ages ago. I remember going to the grocery store with my grandmother, and she would pick up a pack of, I don't remember what meat it was, but it was like $4, $1.45, something like that. It was affordable. So, you really got to, if you got a big family like me, like more than 4 people in your household, you have to buy food that stretches. Food that stretch. And what I mean about food that stretch is food that's like rice, pasta, pancake mix, flour, oil, ground beef, chicken wings. You cannot buy microwave hot wings, microwave pizza, microwave whatever, because it's only for a day. You get what I'm saying? And the next day, you might not, you're probably not going to have microwave food because that's like a moment's dish. That's within that type of food right there is what I call a moment's dish. Like next to fast food. So I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what my mom used to tell me before she died. My mom would tell me, you need to shop better. You need to buy food that stretch. Stretch. Get you some Kool-Aid. Get you some tea. Get you some lemonade. Make those kids some lemonade and tea so y'all don't have to go out buying sodas and juice and all that. Get you something that you can make at home from scratch. And my mama was right. When I started shopping like that, my food will roll over to the next month. So when I first got my own apartment at the age of 23, I was 23 years old. And I will grocery shop and buy the quickest thing to eat. Tostitos pizza. Everything that was microwavable. And then once that food ran out, the rest of the month I was hungry. I was hungry. That's the reason why my mama said you don't shop right. You need to go and buy food that will stretch. Oh my goodness. Oh, another thing that stretch in your refrigerator is not only a meat plan, but also lunch meat. Like the little lunch meat that you will, make a home sandwich with. And I remember a long time ago, actually both of my grandmothers, I watched them put a roast in an oven, or they put a turkey in an oven, and they would make sandwiches with the roast and the turkey. And that fed us, because when my grandma made that turkey sandwich from that turkey out the oven, we were full. And it took us a long time to eat that turkey down. Yeah. So the next time you guys go grocery shopping, think of stretching your food to the next day. Yes. So, and then I was like, okay, what about snacks? And my mom was like, snacks, that's snacks. So I said, okay, but you said stretch. So I went to the store and I brought my children snacks that stretch. Like saltine crackers, oven baked cookies, cakes and pies that you will bake in the oven. And my kids enjoyed them. And I got them a couple of bags of potato chips and all that. So the key thing is shop smart. Shop smart so that your food will last you all the way to the next month and will keep you fed throughout the month. Because if you shop like you're in a 1-bedroom apartment, then you're going to be hungry for the rest of those 25 days in a month. So when I cook, I think of stretching. I said, okay, what will stretch to the next day that my kids could eat as a leftover? Spaghetti. Baked spaghetti, regular spaghetti, chicken pasta, shrimp pasta, homemade lasagna. I know y'all saw my food videos when I made that homemade lasagna. And my children like to eat also baked macaroni and cheese because they get full off of it. I make it really thick to the point it roll over to the next day. Sometimes 2 more days. And I don't have to cook. So I just want to share those ideas with you all. I love y'all, and it's important for me to share it with you because I know when you walk in these grocery stores, you don't want to spend all your money. So you got to think smart. If you live in a 1-bedroom apartment, go to the grocery store and get you a box of chicken wings and divide it in very small portions because you're in a 1-bedroom with your boyfriend or your girlfriend or boyfriend and girlfriend with 1 or 2 children. It'll last you. And cook food that stretches. Mashed potatoes is one of them as well. And I love y'all. I got to share that with y'all because we're all going through the same struggle right now. Grocery prices are scary. Rent prices is scary as well. But you know what? We'll get over it. We'll get past this, you know. Maybe one day we'll be able to elect a good president for this country. Once Donald Trump is gone, we'll elect a very good president that understands our needs other than their own pockets, okay? Because Donald Trump is running this country based on his pockets, y'all. I love y'all. Do what I say, and I'm not going to steer you wrong. You're going to be good. Get your stretchy food. Think about stretching and roll over.